Hello, it is 41 weeks and 2 days now. It's Wednesday, March 25th or something, which I can't believe. It's 10 days past my due date, which I knew I could very easily go over, but I didn't think it would be this long. So I had a midwife appointment yesterday, and she made it a home visit because she was pretty sure that it was going to end up being a postnatal visit. And I kind of thought so too, because we both imagined the baby was coming on the weekend. But I guess the baby has his or her own plans, which is fine. So that was really good. Just standard, checking my belly, checking the baby's heartbeat, and everything looks good. But the baby's very low, and yeah, in the same position since we started checking the positions, so it's all good. She did talk about getting a non-stress test, and I guess I haven't mentioned, but so far I have declined every test that has been offered because I just really believe that pregnancy is totally natural, and I have a belief that if I start, testing things out of fear, that will just spiral and change my philosophy, which kind of doesn't agree with medical intervention in this natural process anyways. So I'm trying to approach this whole pregnancy thing with faith rather than fear. In terms of the non-stress test, I was a little, at first I said I would get it, because I just, I thought it was, actually I thought it was legally required, but I asked her and it's not, so, but I also don't want to be naive and put my baby at risk, because I do understand that the placenta doesn't last forever, but what they check for is mainly the level of the amniotic fluid, as well as the baby's movements and the heart rate corresponding to that. So I feel pretty confident that I'm getting a lot of fluids, and the baby's kicking up a storm, so I don't feel like my placenta is, falling apart or anything. And I really think the baby's very healthy in there, so she had already gone ahead and made the appointment for tomorrow, which would be 41 weeks and 3 days, but I asked her to cancel that and make it instead for Monday. And then if anything changes from now until Monday, I can go to that appointment and make sure everything's fine. But if things are still going fine and I don't have any concerns, then I'll just cancel that too. So that's that. And also, I really have a feeling this baby's going to come before Monday, so I don't think we'll have to cancel. Well, I think we'll be canceling, but because I'll have a baby in my arms. What else do I want to talk about? So I went to acupuncture today, and that was my 3rd day in a row of going. But then I had also gone last week 2 times, staggered throughout the week. So I got another back treatment, and he put little electrical things to send a little zappy electrical current through. And it's not entirely pleasant, but today I just tried to think of it as a massage, and that definitely helped. So I ended up just kind of relaxing and having that on for about 40 minutes or something. So that was good. I plan on going tomorrow again if nothing is picked up, and I pretty much will go every day until the baby comes. I've also been doing lots of walking. I can tell that walking helps. I've been, I guess I should say, for the past 24 hours probably, I've been having period-like cramps every 15 minutes or so, and they haven't been picking up or anything, but it's still pretty exciting that something's happening. I wanted to talk a little bit about just being near the 42-week cutoff for being able to have a home birth. That has been very hard for me to deal with, because on the one hand, I strongly believe in not interfering too much with the natural process. So even acupuncture, I was feeling a little uneasy about at first. And so my midwife, she knows how strongly I feel about having a home birth, and I've just envisioned that from the very beginning. I didn't want to go near a doctor or a hospital for this entire pregnancy, especially the labor and the birthing. So, feeling or knowing that it's close, that legally I can't have a home birth after 42 weeks, I started considering getting a bit more, aggressive with trying to get things moving. And my midwife suggested castor oil, which I don't want to do. I really believe that this baby is in there still for a reason, whether, their lungs are developing more or they just are getting the extra nutrients for brain development or whatever. I believe that this baby will choose when he or she comes. And so I have decided to make peace with the possibility of having to go into the hospital, and I think my mental approach will have a huge impact on my delivery. So I want to be at peace with the idea of giving birth in the hospital, and knowing that it can still be obviously a very profound and beautiful and spiritual experience, no matter what the physical location is. So I think that in itself has been a bit of a learning experience for me, to kind of surrender and let nature do its thing. So that's, I think, more or less all I wanted to say about that. My partner's parents are getting into town today, so we're going to see them very soon. Actually, they're probably coming over very soon. So that's nice. It'll be good to meet them and have time with them even before the baby comes. But I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself to socialize too much, because I've just been feeling really tired, and like all I want to do is be home and not talk. Well, except for this. This is good. But yeah, I've just been nesting, I suppose. I guess that's probably it for now. Yeah. I guess I'll show my belly. So that's that. Hopefully my next update will be not a still pregnant update. Bye.